Gujarat, ao povo e governo de Gujarat, pelo acolhimento que nos tem sido dispensado desde a nossa chegada a esta histórica cidade industrial, o maior centro de refinaria de petróleo do mundo e de corte e polimento de diamantes. Senhor Primeiro-Ministro, Excelências, em Ahmedabad me sinto em minha própria casa, pois foi daqui que adquiri conhecimentos que me têm ajudado a adicionar ao que antes tinha conseguido e com o espírito de sempre aprender me permite dar a minha humilde contribuição para o desenvolvimento do meu país, Moçambique. Suprabhat Mara Gujarat Deshwasione. Umujamachu Habar Namaste. A República de Moçambique participa neste fórum singular de Gujarat com o objetivo de aprender e partilhar a experiência a nível estatal, empresarial, da sociedade civil e da academia, conforme está estruturado no evento. É nosso interesse identificar oportunidades e estabelecer parcerias para coletivamente e com base em vantagens mútuas criar alicerces para o desenvolvimento harmonioso, criação da riqueza e do bem-estar para os nossos povos. A República da Índia e o Estado de Gujarat, em particular, oferecem a muitos países em desenvolvimento a oportunidade de partilhar a experiência de resiliência e de superação perante obstáculos ao desenvolvimento. O fato desta Cimeira Bienal, instituída há mais de 20 anos, assumir-se como ponto de partida para a autossuficiência de uma região, a Cimeira Global de Gujarat tem também a particularidade de encorajar os países e Estados a fazerem uma apresentação sobre as oportunidades de negócio e de investimentos que oferecem. O nosso interesse em aprender da experiência de Gujarat é ainda maior porque acreditamos na estratégia de desenvolvimento baseada na autossuficiência, ou seja, na produção e transformação interna de recursos ao nosso dispor, destinada a autoconsumo e exportação. Por outro lado, os momentos temáticos agendados nesta edição da Cimeira Global de Gujarat abrangem áreas importantes para o fortalecimento da nossa cooperação bilateral. Destacamos a promoção da feira comercial, os temas sobre a transição para a economia verde no âmbito do desenvolvimento econômico sustentável, tecnologia e inovação como motores de crescimento econômico e a questão do financiamento de infraestruturas sustentáveis. Excelências, Moçambique é um país com potencialidades econômicas ainda por explorar. Pois vejamos, possui terras aráveis e rios abundantes, condições propícias para a prática da agricultura industrial, pecuária e pesca. Mantém enormes reservas para o desenvolvimento da indústria extrativa e transformadora. O país dispõe ainda de grandes reservas de areias pesadas, para além de outros minérios de elevado valor comercial, como tais diamantes, pedras preciosas, cobre, ferro, grafite. Aliás, falando do grafite, o CEO da Suzuki falou da produção de baterias. Imediatamente eu convido para produzir em Moçambique, porque grafite está em abundância. Mas também Moçambique possui carvão mineral, e já estamos a exportar para este país em grandes quantidades. Isso só para citar alguns exemplos. O nosso país é também conhecido como detentor de enormes potenciais energéticos, energia hídrica, eólica e solar, e estamos agora a projetar a construção de uma grande barragem hidroelétrica para mais de 1.500 megawatts. Esperamos que pode haver interesse de participar conosco ainda. Isso incluindo também uma das maiores reservas de gás natural do mundo, na bacia do Rovuma. Aliás, sei dizer que 3 empresas maiores deste país são parceiros na exploração do gás em Moçambique. Moçambique oferece igualmente oportunidades para o desenvolvimento de todo tipo de turismo, incluindo o ecoturismo. O nosso país, por ser banhado pelo nosso oceano comum, que é o Oceano Índico, permite que o canal de Moçambique seja a rota comercial estratégica de muitos países, incluindo os países de hinterland da África Austral, cujo acesso ao mar é através de Moçambique. Também desfilou neste pódio o CEO do DP World. Ele pode ser testemunho porque já estão a operar nos portos moçambicanos. Portanto, investir em Moçambique é também tirar benefício das oportunidades econômicas que a sub-região da África Austral, isto é, dos países da SADC, oferece com um mercado de mais de 250 milhões de habitantes. A legislação sobre investimentos em Moçambique oferece um pacote de investimentos de incentivos aos investidores que decidam apostar no país para a produção de bens e serviços que criam oportunidades de emprego para os jovens moçambicanos e concorram para o acréscimo de valor, industrialização e modernização da economia. Neste contexto, para fortalecer a cooperação internacional, através da criação de parcerias produtivas, conducentes a uma rápida aceleração do crescimento econômico global e melhoria das condições de vida das nossas populações, convido mulheres, homens de negócios indianos e de todas as outras partes do mundo aqui presentes a investir em Moçambique numa base de ganhos mútuos. O governo de Moçambique tudo faz e fará de modo a assegurar uma parceria econômica em que todos saiamos a ganhar e juntos contribuamos para um mundo próspero para nós e para as futuras gerações. Termino afirmando que a meta coletiva ficou patente, que é melhorar as condições de vida da humanidade, num ambiente de paz, cooperação, solidariedade e de sustentabilidade em que se respeite e se preserve o planeta Terra, a nossa casa comum. Fazemos votos que desta semeira brotem negócios viáveis em benefício dos nossos países e povos. A todos desejamos melhores venturas e muitos sucessos na criação do progresso e bem-estar comum. Obrigado, parabéns, Primeiro-Ministro Modi.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words of praise and your insights on shared journey of development. We would now with pleasure invite His Excellency, Mr. José Ramos Mirta, Honorable President Timor-Leste, to deliver his significant address.
Excellency Prime Minister Modi, Chief Minister Patel, Excellency President of Mozambique, Felipe Jacinto Nyusi, Prime Minister of Czech Republic, ladies and gentlemen. It is always a real pleasure to set foot on this land of a great ancient civilization. I first visited India on a personal capacity in April 1992, having spent more than a week in Dharamsala. My first official visit was in 2003 as Senior Minister of Foreign Affairs of the newly independent Timor-Leste. I visited again India in 2013, 2014, 2015 in different capacities. In my previous position as Senior Minister of Foreign Affairs, I wholeheartedly supported India's meritful right to be a permanent member of the UN Security Council. And I'm continuing to advocate for India and for Indonesia, two Asian countries, to be permanent members of a reformed, expanded, more representative UN Security Council. As chair of, in 2014-15, of the high-level independent panel on UN peace operations, I visit Delhi for extensive consultation with leaders, including senior military officers. I work closely with the Permanent Mission of India to the UN in New York as we produce a 100-page report and recommendations on how the UN should anticipate, respond more timely and effectively to the new emerging security challenges. This is my relationship with India. My sincere appreciation for the invitation to address this prestigious international forum, my gratitude to a great visionary, transformative leader, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who conceived the 10th Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit in 2003. Gratitude for the warm reception extended to me and members of my delegation. This forum, now renowned globally, has been a catalyst for business networking, knowledge sharing, strategic partnerships, inclusive growth, and sustainable development. The state of Gujarat, driven by an inherent entrepreneurial spirit, has emerged as an industrial leader and a favored destination for investment. Timor-Leste, for its part, represents an oasis of peace, tolerance, and stability, where fundamental rights and freedoms are strictly safeguarded. The International Media Watch, called Reporters Without Borders, based in Brussels, rates Timor-Leste number 10 globally in media freedom out of 193 countries. Timor-Leste stands out with a business environment conducive to investments, having consolidated global presence as an active member of the United Nations, the Community of Portuguese-speaking countries, CPLP, a pioneer, founder of the G7 plus fragile states, leader and spokesperson in climate change within LDCs and SEEDS. We are progressing our membership process with WTO, which should happen probably in February, hoping to formally exceed by March this year. Formal ASEAN membership should occur in 2025. We are committed to creating a favorable business environment with legislation in line with international best practices, protecting foreign investments, eliminating double taxation, open PPPs, BOTs, and any other mutually beneficial modality consistent with the priorities outlined in our National Strategic Development Plan. We have a sovereign wealth fund with significant investments in US Treasury bonds and other developed market bonds, and have invested significantly in equities internationally with more than 1,000 portfolios, with annual returns of over 8%. We have zero debt to commercial banks. Our debt to regional or multilateral lending institutions is 13% of our GDP. Our young and vibrant diaspora present in countries such as Australia, South Korea, Indonesia, Malaysia, Portugal, the United Kingdom contribute significantly to the development of both host countries and Timor-Leste, with foreign remittances being an important part of our society well-being. We invite you, ladies and gentlemen, to invest with us, be part of the realization of a dream. Opportunities abound. I outline some. In the tourism sector, almost the entire northern coast of Timor-Leste, plus Atauru and Jacu Islands, teem with the richest biodiversity in the world. That's according to Conservation International, not according to me personally. Boasting the healthiest coral biodiversity in the entire region, known as the Amazon of the seas. Atauru Island, located north of Timor-Leste's capital, is recognized as a most important part of the global center of marine biodiversity and a global priority for conservation. We integrate a region that covers 1.6% of the planet's ocean area, bursting with marine life, home to 76% of all known coral species in the world, and habitat of more than 3,000 species of fish. We are seeking investments and partnerships in hotels, resorts, homestays, convention centers, restaurants, services, customer support, wellness, and hospitals. In the oil, gas, minerals and renewables, we have a vast resources, oil and natural gas reserves, onshore and offshore, within our exclusive economic zone, where the Greater Sunrise gas field stands out, whose consortium led by Woodside is expected to bring this important wealth onshore very soon. In the coming years, Timor-Leste will invest in the construction of a modern gas pipeline and petrochemical industry as part of our major Tasimane project. This major national investment includes, among others, the construction of a refinery, the adaptation of our power station to natural gas, and the development of a multifunctional supply base for all their related needs. We also have large reserves of other minerals, huge marble structures, limestone, as you know, a key resource for the development of cement industries and other construction products, capable of feeding the domestic market and supplying growing foreign demand. Green economy, renewable energies. Committed to sustainable development, we seek to invest in renewable energy as prudent, incremental transition to renewable energies. We are looking forward to working with the UAE, led by a visionary leader, our friend, President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, with whom we share many commonalities. This is in line with commitments made at the recent COP28 summit held in Dubai. I take the opportunity to congratulate His Royal Highness, the President of UAE, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, for the success of the UAE chairmanship of the 28th Conference of the Parties to UNFCCC. We have a great potential for developing solar and wind energy production fields, and some projects are underway with the support of the Asia Development Bank, namely in the municipality of Manatutu, where an initial investment of US $120 million is expected to produce in 25 years, overall return above US $300 million. We seek to develop hydroelectrics with the construction of dams and mini hydroelectric plants that can take advantage of the mountainous terrain and rainy season, guaranteeing access to clean energy and reserve water for irrigation and urban supply. Infrastructure and transport. In the last 15 years, we have seen dramatic improvements in our infrastructure sector. National roads, electricity now covering 96.1% of the country, one state-of-the-art port, the Port of Tiber Bay, operating since 2022, with a total investment of $280 million. This was a first public-private partnership celebrated between Timor-Leste with the French Bolloré Group and the World Bank. One of the best projects in this sector, it is capable of transforming this port into a hub for connecting people and goods at regional level. We are also starting the first phase of the expansion of Delhi International Airport with an initial investment of $97.7 million, partially funded by the ADB, IFC, and the governments of Australia and Japan. This includes expanding the runway, building a modern terminal. This links up to a wider program facilitating air services with other national and regional airports, combined with aircraft maintenance network capable of transforming Timor-Leste into a hub for air connectivity and services. In connectivity, we are looking forward to the arrival onshore in Delhi in 2024, 9 months from now, of a submarine cable from Port Hedland, Australia, a project funded by the Australian government. Health, the development of the national health system with improvement and modernization of our primary, secondary, tertiary healthcare network go hand in hand with investments planned in tourism infrastructure, in different economic activities, responding to the needs of our national and foreign customers. We are looking at building new, modern, well-equipped hospitals. In 2002, we had 20 medical doctors for roughly 900,000 people. In 2024, we have over 1,200 medical doctors for 1,400,000 people. Our ASEAN roadmap and accession anticipates the construction of suitable infrastructure to host international summits, such as airports, communication facilities, five-star hotels, convention centers, modern health and hospital services. Agriculture, fisheries, and forestry. Timor-Leste has great potential for agricultural development. Traditional crops such as rice, coffee, maize, cassava, cocoa, vanilla. We have one of the best, or I would say the best coffees in the world. I apologize to any coffee producing country here, but I think we are rated the best in the world. And the Prime Minister, I suggest Indians should drink more coffee. That would help selling our coffee. We plan to develop projects that can respond to the needs of domestic consumers, enhance food security and self-sufficiency in order to reduce excessive dependence on imported food. We will invest more in the production, processing, distribution, and export of meat, fish, and seafood, milk, and dairy products with added value that may contribute to reducing malnutrition and poverty. Investments can also be in the reforestation of areas at risk of natural disasters, planting traditional species such as sandalwood, or those with great commercial potential such as mahogany. Inspired by India, we seek technologically sustainable growth, promoting innovation and digital economy. India has highly trained and specialized human resources in the new technology sector, taking advantage of the different telecommunications infrastructures. You have also been successful in developing highly profitable digital economy projects that benefit the entire production value chain. You have linked producers, distributors, retailers, and consumers on the one hand, and promoting increasingly innovative, creative, competitive products through digital platforms and social online networks on the other. Prime Minister, dear friend, we eagerly anticipate the inauguration of the Embassy of Democratic Republic of Timor-Leste in Delhi soon, this year. Simultaneously, we await with great anticipation the opening of the Embassy of India in Delhi, thereby solidifying the visionary concept put forth by Your Excellency Prime Minister Modi, a call to forge a Delhi axis of progress and development. The problem with Delhi is sometimes people intend to come to Delhi. Instead, they end up in Delhi. And it happened many times. This axis of progress is set to build upon the robust foundations laid by our shared bilateral and multilateral cooperation. It promises to be a testament to an enduring friendship, echoing the dedicated service of Indian diplomats such as Ambassadors Kamalesh Sharma, Atul Kar, two dear friends who serve in our country as special representatives of the UN Secretary General in Timor-Leste. Our gratitude extends to the 7,737 peacekeepers, military and police, who played a critical role over a decade of United Nations missions in Timor-Leste. India, a active contributor to UNTAED, UNICEF, UNOTIL, UNMIT, played a critical role in fostering stability and security in Timor-Leste. India's commitment to assisting Timor-Leste in developing essential human resources, diplomats, and the leadership officers as part of its process to accession to ASEAN is highly commendable, and we are very grateful to you, Prime Minister. Notably, 12 diplomats have recently undergone training at the Sushma Swaraj Institute of Foreign Service, a demonstration of fulfillment of this commitment. We hope to expand this partnership in coming years. May this summit thrive as a catalyst for fostering fruitful partnership for global sustainable development and shared prosperity. I thank you, and God bless you all. Thank you.
We are privileged to have heard the Nobel laureate, His Excellency, Mr. Jose Ramzota. Thank you so much, sir, for your enriching address. Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, a global leader rooted in the philosophy of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, envisions a sustainable future through initiatives like Viksit Bharat at 2047, aiming for a developed India by 2047 with a 5 trillion economy. He relentlessly emphasizes sustainable growth. Hailing from vibrant Gujarat, Modi ji's leadership reflects its ethos of entrepreneurship and progress, showcasing Gujarat as a model for development. His global outlook aligns with a vision for an inclusive and prosperous future inspired by Gujarat's cultural richness and economic vibrancy.
स्वयं की ज्योति से चमकेगा वो तो हीरा लाल है, स्वयं मस्तक पर जिसके दामोदर का हाथ है. Ladies and gentlemen, please join your hands together to welcome the one and only Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji.
His Excellency Mr. Philip Nyusi, President of Mozambique, His Excellency Mr. Ramos Horat, President of Timor-Leste, His Excellency Mr. Petr Fiala, Prime Minister of Czech Republic, गुजरात के गवर्नर आचार्य देवव्रत जी, यहाँ के लोकप्रिय मुख्यमंत्री भूपेंद्र भाई पटेल, देश विदेश से आए हुए सभी विशेष अतिथि, अन्य महानुभाव, देवी और सज्जनों, आप सभी को 2024 की अनेक अनेक शुभकामनाएं। निकट भूतकाल में भारत की आजादी के 75 साल पूरे हुए और अब भारत अगले 25 वर्षों के लक्ष्य पर काम कर रहा है। जब भारत अपनी आजादी के 100 वर्ष मनाएगा, तब तक हमने भारत को विकसित बनाने का लक्ष्य रखा है। और इसलिए ये 25 साल का कार्यकाल भारत का अमृत काल है। ये नए सपने, नए संकल्प और नित्य नूतन सिद्धियों का कार्यकाल है। इस अमृत काल में ये पहली वाइब्रेंट गुजरात ग्लोबल समिट हो रही है और इसलिए इसका महत्व और बढ़ गया है। इस समिट में आए 100 से ज्यादा देशों के प्रतिनिधि भारत की इस विकास यात्रा के अहम सहयोगी हैं। मैं आप सभी का स्वागत करता हूं, अभिनंदन करता हूं। फ्रेंड्स, यूएई के राष्ट्रपति मेरे ब्रदर हिज हाइनेस शेख मोहम्मद बिन जायद का इस आयोजन में शामिल होना हमारे लिए बहुत खुशी की बात है। वाइब्रेंट गुजरात में इस समिट में उनका यहां चीफ गेस्ट के तौर पर उपस्थित होना भारत और यूएई के दिनों दिन मजबूत होते आत्मीय संबंधों का प्रतीक है। कुछ देर पहले हमने उनके विचार सुने। भारत को लेकर उनका विश्वास, उनका सहयोग बहुत ही गर्मजोशी से भरा हुआ है। जैसा उन्होंने कहा, वाइब्रेंट गुजरात समिट इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट और इन्वेस्टमेंट से जुड़ी जानकारियों और अनुभव साझा करने का ग्लोबल प्लेटफॉर्म बन गई है। इस समिट में भी भारत और यूएई ने फूड पार्क्स के विकास के लिए, रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी के क्षेत्र में सहयोग बढ़ाने के लिए, इनोवेटिव हेल्थ केयर में निवेश के लिए कई महत्वपूर्ण समझौते किए हैं। भारत के पोर्ट इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर में यूएई की कंपनियों द्वारा कई बिलियन डॉलर के नए निवेश पर सहमति बनी है। यूएई के सॉवरेन वेल्थ फंड द्वारा गिफ्ट सिटी में ऑपरेशन शुरू किए जाएंगे। ट्रांसवर्ल्ड कंपनी यहां एयरक्राफ्ट और शिप लीजिंग एक्टिविटीज भी शुरू करने जा रही है। भारत और यूएई ने जिस तरह अपने रिश्तों को एक नई ऊंचाई दी है, उसका बहुत बड़ा श्रेय मेरे ब्रदर हिज हाइनेस शेख मोहम्मद बिन जायद को जाता है। फ्रेंड्स, मोजाम्बिक के प्रेसिडेंट हिज एक्सेलेंसी न्यूसी से कल भी मेरी बहुत विस्तार से बात हुई है। उनके लिए तो गुजरात आना पुरानी यादों को ताजा करने जैसा है। प्रेसिडेंट न्यूसी आईआईएम अहमदाबाद के एल्यूमनाई है। भारत के लिए गर्व की बात है कि हमारी G20 प्रेसिडेंसी में अफ्रीकन यूनियन को स्थायी सदस्यता मिली। प्रेसिडेंट न्यूसी की भारत यात्रा से हमारे संबंधों को तो बल मिला ही है, भारत अफ्रीका के बीच घनिष्ठता और बढ़ी है। साथियों, चेक के प्रधानमंत्री हिज एक्सेलेंसी पैत्र फियाला जी की ये पहली भारत यात्रा इस पद पर है। वैसे वो भारत पहले भी आए हैं। चेक लंबे समय से वाइब्रेंट गुजरात समिट से जुड़ा हुआ है। भारत और चेक के बीच टेक्नोलॉजी, ऑटोमोबाइल्स, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग जैसे सेक्टर्स में सहयोग लगातार बढ़ रहा है। हिज एक्सेलेंसी पैत्र फियाला, मुझे विश्वास है आपकी इस यात्रा से दोनों देशों के संबंध और मजबूत होंगे। हमारे यहां कहा जाता है अतिथि देवो भव, और प्रधानमंत्री के रूप में आपकी तो ये पहली भारत विजिट है। उम्मीद है आप बहुत शानदार यादें लेकर यहां से जाएंगे। फ्रेंड्स, नोबेल लॉरिएट और तिमोर लेस्ते के राष्ट्रपति हिज एक्सेलेंसी रामोस होर्ता का भी मैं भारत में स्वागत करता हूं। हिज एक्सेलेंसी रामोस होर्ता का गांधीनगर आना और विशेष है। आपने महात्मा गांधी के नॉन वायलेंस के सिद्धांत को अपने देश के स्वातंत्र संग्राम से जोड़ा है। आसियान और इंडो पैसिफिक क्षेत्र में तिमोर लेस्ते के साथ हमारा सहयोग बहुत अहम है। फ्रेंड्स, कुछ समय पहले ही वाइब्रेंट गुजरात ग्लोबल समिट को 20 वर्ष पूरे हुए हैं। बीते 20 वर्षों में इस समिट ने नए आइडियाज को प्लेटफॉर्म दिया है। इसने इन्वेस्टमेंट्स और रिटर्न्स के लिए नए गेटवे बनाए हैं। और अब वाइब्रेंट गुजरात ग्लोबल समिट की इस बार की थीम है गेटवे टू द फ्यूचर। 21वीं सदी की दुनिया का फ्यूचर हमारे साझे प्रयासों से ही उज्जवल बनेगा। भारत ने अपनी G20 प्रेसिडेंसी के दौरान भी ग्लोबल फ्यूचर के लिए एक रोड मैप दिया है। वाइब्रेंट गुजरात ग्लोबल समिट के इस एडिशन में भी इस विजन को और आगे बढ़ा रहे हैं। भारत I2U2 और दूसरे मल्टीलेटरल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के साथ पार्टनरशिप को लगातार मजबूत कर रहा है।